Namaskar and welcome to my channel once again. In our last video, we were discussing about trigonometry, and the topic that we were discussing was trigonometric ratios for the special angles. So we have found out the values geometrically, we have derived the values. That part we have seen. So after doing that part, what is the matter of concern? Our matter of concern is how can we remember the whole lot of values, isn't it? So there is a trick to remember the whole lot of values. So let us see how we can do it. So we will try to represent all the trigonometric ratios of the special angles on a tabular form. So in a tabular form we are trying to represent it, and while representing it in a tabular form we will try to see how we can do it without actually memorizing the values. So let us see. So we will arrange in such a manner. See, theta, that means the angle sin theta, cos theta, tan theta, cosec theta, sec theta, cot theta. Fine. And this particular part we will take what? 0 degree, 30 degree, 45 degree, 60 degree and 90 degree in ascending order. So what is the first thing that we will take? From 0, I will start writing 0. See, in place of sign I am writing 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. Fine. Then we will divide all by 4. This is just a simple trick to remember the whole lot of values in a tabular form. Then we will put a root over sign. Clear? And we will find out the value. This is a very simple trick. This is actually a very simple trick. Okay, so the value will be 0. This will be 1 by 2. This will be 2. 1 by root 2. This will be root 3 by 2. This will be 1. Isn't it? So if you see now carefully, sine 0 degree is equal to 0. Sine 30 degree is equal to half. Sine 45 degree is equal to 1 by root 2, then sine 60 degree is equal to root 3 by 2, and sine 90 degree is equal to 1. From this we will find out all the values. Let us see how we can find out all the values. Now we will find out cos theta. Okay, cos theta. Cos 0 degree will be from here. We will just place in opposite direction the value of sine 1. I will place it here. Then root 3 by 2. Then 1 by root 2, then 1 by 2, then 0. Okay? Then tan theta is equal to, tan is equal to sine by cos, that means 0 by 1 is equal to 0. 1 by 2 divided by, this calculation if I show it, then it will be better. So I will rub this particular part. So that it becomes more easy for us to identify. 1 by root 2, root 3 by 2, and this is 1. Okay. Now tan theta is equal to sin theta by cos theta. That means 0 by 1 is equal to 0. 1 by 2, see, 1 by 2 by, that means divided by root 3 by 2 is equal to 1 by 2 into 2 by root 3. 2 cancel, that means 1 by root 3. Okay. Then this one, 1 by root 2 divided by 1 by root 2 is equal to what? 1. Then root 3 by 2 divide, that means into 2 by 1, isn't it? Divided by 1 by 2 means what? 2 by 1. So it will be root 3. And this one, 1 by 0 is equal to not defined. See if it is clear till this much. Okay. Now see, sine, then I will find out sine, cos, tan we have done, then we will find out cosec. That means what will be the value of cosec 0 degree, cosec 30 degree, cosec 45, cosec 60, cosec 90. See, cosec theta is equal to 1 by sin theta, 1 by sin theta, 1 by sin theta, isn't it? That means 1 by sin 0 degree is equal to 1 by how much? 0 is not defined. Isn't it? Cosec 0 degree is equal to 1 by sin 0 degree. 1 by sin 0. Sin 0 means what? 1 by 0. 1 by, I am repeating once again, 1 by sine 0 degree is equal to 1 by sine 0 means what? 0. 1 by 0 is equal to not defined. See, then next, this one, 1 by 1 by 2. 1 by 1 by 2 is equal to how much? 2. Isn't it? 1 by root 2. 1 by 1 by root 2 is equal to root 2. Then this will be how much? 2 by root 3. This will be how much? 1. Is it clear? Now see sec theta. Sec theta is equal to 1 by cos. 1 by cos. 1 by cos theta. That means 1 by 1 is equal to 1. Isn't it? Then this one. 1 by root 3 by 2. 1 by root 3 by 2 is equal to 2 by root 3. 2 by root 3. This one will be root 2. This one will be 2. This one will be 1 by 0 is equal to not defined. Okay. Next, cot theta. Cot 0 degree is equal to 1 by 10. 1 by 10. 1 by 10 means 1 by 0 not defined. Isn't it? Then 1 by root 3 is equal to root 3. Then 1 by 1 is equal to 1. 1 by root 3 is equal to 1 by root 3. Then last one you see cot theta is equal to, that means cot 90 degree is equal to, cot 90 degree is equal to 1 by 10. Isn't it? 1 by 10. 1 by 10 theta. 1 by 10 theta is equal to how much? 1 by sin theta by cos theta. Isn't it? 1 by 10 theta. 1 by 10 90 degree. Theta is how much here? 10 90. So it will be 90. 10 90. This one will be 90. This one will be 90 degree. Isn't it? See here carefully. So it will become how much? Cos 90 by sin 90. Okay, cos 90 by sin 90. How much is cos 90? Cos 90 is 0. And how much is sin 90? Sin 90 is 1. So it will be equal to 0. This last step is little bit complicated. So you need to understand the last step so that you understand everything. See, from here all the part is very much easier for you to understand. Only the last part, to find out the exact value, you have to do what? You have to just utilize the other way to find out the exact value of cot 90 degree. So cot 90 degree is equal to 1 by 10. Cot 90 degree, I am showing it once again how we have got 0. Cot 90 is equal to 1 by 10 90. Okay, that means cot theta is equal to 1 by 10 theta. Now 1 by 10 theta, 10 theta is equal to what? 10 theta is equal to sin theta, that means sin 90 by cos 90. Okay, now see, I am doing it here. It will become cos 90 to go up and by sin 90 degree. Okay, cos 90 is equal to 0, sin 90 is equal to 1, hence equal to 0. Okay, so I am rubbing this particular part. Now see, this is the whole table that we have done. This is the whole table. That means sin 0 degree is equal to 0, cos 0 degree is equal to 1, tan 0 degree is equal to 0. Similarly, cos 45 degree is equal to how much? Cos 45 degree is equal to 1 by root 2. If I ask you to find out sec 90 degree, sec 90 degree is not defined. Okay, if I ask you to find out sec 60 degree, sec 60 degree is equal to 2. You can match with your book that the whole table, whatever I have shown you, is absolutely correct and the trick is absolutely applicable if you want to apply it. Now the thing is that even after applying any kind of trick or any kind of rule to find out the whole table or to find out the values without actually finding out the or without actually memorizing the values, still I will suggest that while doing, you try to recall and you try to remember the whole values of the table that is given in your book and whatever is being taught before, so that it becomes easier for you to do the solution. So after doing the table, we will try to solve questions related to the concept that we have learned for these many days. That means that day I uploaded a topic related to trigonometric ratios of various spatial angles. We have done that today in tabular form. So with that table, how that table is important for us, or how that table will help us to learn or to do the questions related to this chapter, let us see. So that table, very big table that I have shown little bit earlier, I have reduced it to a small table in the right hand side of the board. So what you will do in the initial stage, you will try to solve in this manner. This will help you to understand, and this will help you to also remember the values of the various angles. So as we are in the initial part of learning the chapter, so I have kept the table in the right hand side, okay, and I will try to solve questions related to this particular table. So how you will do at home, that particular way only I am showing. I am not showing my skills. I will try to help you out how you can learn the things easily. So always my suggestion is that you try to solve the table without looking. That means the trick that I have shown just before, yes, that particular trick you will apply, and you will try to find out the whole table by yourself. Don't see the table that is given in your book. You will try to do it by yourself, and then you will check whether the table you have constructed is correct or not. So 2-3 times if you do, then you will be familiar with the values that are given in the table. Then while solving also, you draw the table by yourself without looking. Then you can check it once with your book if it is correct or not. Then you start solving. So if you do it in that particular manner, it will help you out to remember the values of the table in a much easier form. Okay, so how you will do? Let us see. Evaluate. The first question is given: cos 30 degree into cos 45 degree minus sin 30 degree into sin 45 degree. See, cos 30 is how much? Cos 30 is equal to root 3 by 2 into cos 45 is equal to how much? Cos 45 is equal to 1 by root 2. See, we are evaluating the question that is being given to us, isn't it? Minus sin 30 degree is equal to how much? 1 by 2 into sin 45 degree is equal to how much? 1 by root 2. Isn't it? Now try to solve it out. So if you see carefully, 1 by root 2 and 1 by root 2 is common. So I can take 1 by root 2 common, then root 3 by 2 minus 1 by 2. So it will be 1 by root 2 into 2 root 3 minus 1. Okay, so the answer will be 1 into root 3 minus 1 root 2 into 2. 1 into root 3 is equal to root 3 minus 1. It will be 2 root 2. So if you don't want to put root 2 at the bottom, what you can do? Multiply 2 root 2 into root 2. At top also you have to multiply. Root 3 minus 1 is equal to root 6 minus root 2 by 2 is 4. This will be your required value. Okay. So how we have done? Once again I repeat. Cos 30 degree is equal to root 3 by 2. Cos 45 is equal to 1 by root 2 minus sin 30 is equal to 1 by 2. Sin 45 is equal to 1 by root 2. This particular part, this particular value, we will put it from the table that we have constructed. In the initial stage, you will draw the table and you will try to find it out. Okay. Then, if you see carefully, root 2 and root 2 both are common, isn't it? By distributive law, I will take common. And what will be left? Root 3 by 2 minus 1 by 2. So 1 by root 2 we have taken common. So 2 is what? 2 the denominator. Both 2 are same. So what I will take? I will take 2 common and root 3 minus 1. So root 3 minus 1. Now you see 1 by root 2 into root 3 minus 1 by 2. I will multiply root 2 into 2. So I will get root 2 into 2. And 1 into root 3 minus 1 is equal to 1 into root 3 minus 1. So 1 into root 3 is equal to root 3. 1 into 2, 1 is equal to 1. 2 into root 2 is equal to 2 root 2. Now you see this is irrational, isn't it? I will try to rationalize the denominator. What I will do, I will multiply root 2 in both the sides. That means at denominator as well as in the numerator. So 2 into root 2 into 2, 2 into root 2 into root 2, isn't it? Root 2 into root 3 minus 1. So root 2 into root 3 is equal to root 6. 1 into root 2 is equal to minus root 2. Okay? Then root 2 into root 2 into root 2. 2 into root 2. This is equal to what? 2 into root 2 into root 2. So root 2 into root 2 is equal to 2 into 2 is equal to 4. I hope you are clear. Isn't it? So we will rub this particular part to solve the second particular question. Now I will try to solve the second particular question. Let us see. Tan 30 is equal to how much? Tan 30 is equal to 1 by root 3 into cosec 60. Cosec 60 is equal to 2 by root 3. Okay? Plus tan 60. Tan 60 is equal to root 3. Then sec 30. Sec 30 is equal to 2 by root 3. I have put the value. Now I will try to solve it out. 2 1s are 2, root 3 into root 3, 3. Plus, so it will be 2 by 1. So the answer will be how much? 3, 2 plus 6. So it will be how much? 6, 7, 8 by 3 will be equal to 3. 3 2 is just 6, 7, 8. 2, 2 by 3. This is the required value of the second particular question that I have given. So try to understand how I have done. You have to also do this particular question that I will be put next on. So do it carefully. So now we will move on to the next particular questions. Two questions again I have taken. Before I have solved two, again I have taken two. One I will do by myself, another you will try to do it by yourself. So this particular question I feel that I have to show it once. So I will show this particular question and this particular question you will try to do it by yourself. This is comparatively easier. So what is there in this particular question? Tan 60 degree is tan 60 degree. First it is tan 60 degree. So what is tan 60 degree? Tan 60 is equal to root 3 cosec square 45 into cosec square 45. Just see cosec 45. What is cosec 45? Cosec 45 is equal to root 2 square, that means put a square, plus sec square 60. Sec square 60. Sec 60 you just see sec 60 is equal to 2. Sec square 60, that means 2 square, into tan 45. Tan 45 is equal to 1. This is quite simple. 3 into 2 plus 4 into 1. So it will be 2 root 3 plus 4. So this is the value of your required question. I don't think it is much difficult. If you understand, if you understand the concept, then the whole process is very easy. Whatever we have done here to find out the table, that table is helping us to do the whole questions that I am putting on. So this particular question, try to do it by yourself. Then we are going to move on to the next particular question. So again I have taken new set of questions. Let us see how to do them. So here 2 tan square 45 degree, 2 tan square, 2 into tan square 45, tan square 45, tan 45 is equal to 1, that means 1 square, plus cos square 30 degree, cos square 30, cos 30 root 3 by 2 whole square, minus sin square 60, sin square 60, that means sin 60 root 3 by 2 whole square. Okay, this particular part we have done till this much. See, 2 into 1 square is equal to 2, plus it will be 3 by 4, minus it will be 3 by 4. So this will be cancelled, the answer will be 2. Just check it once. Okay, so hopefully the solution, so whatever the question you see here, the question seems to be very complicated. Sine, cos, 60 degree square, this sort of things are given in this particular question, isn't it? Even here, two things are given, square as well as multiplied by 2. So don't get confused when you see the things given in a complicated manner, you never know the solution is going to be very easy. Okay, so while doing, just in the beginning you need to be very confident with the table. Okay, table, learning the table, more than learning the table, you just use the trick that I have shown to draw the table, and it is very much convenient. If you draw the table quickly, it is very much convenient for you to solve the solution in a very quick manner. Next, let us see this one. Cos 45, 1 by root 2. Sec 30, 2 root 3, 2 by root 3 plus cosec 30 degree. Cosec 30 degree is equal to how much? Plus 2. Okay, so what will be the value? So 1 by root 2 will remain 1 by root 2. This will become root 3, 2 plus 2 into root 3. This particular solution, do you need, is it required to show here separately? I am showing this one separately so that you don't get confused. So it will be 1 by 2, this particular part I am showing. So root 2 by root 3 plus 2 by 1 is equal to root 3 will be the denominator. Root 3 divided by root 3 is equal to 1 into 2 is equal to 2. Root 3 divided by 1 is equal to root 3 into 2 is equal to 2 root 3. See. Okay. Now, so see carefully. 1 by root 2, 1 will be here, root 3 will go up. That means it will be root 3 like this. Root 2 will come here. Root 2 will come down, isn't it? So it will be 2 plus 2 root 3. 2 plus 2 root 3. So the answer will be root 3 by 2 into root 2 equal to 2 root 2. Okay, plus it will be 2 root 6. 2 root 6. Now if you want to remove this particular part, root 3, 2 root 2 plus 2 root 6 into 2 root 2 minus 2 root 6. 2 root 2 minus 2 root 6. I am rubbing this particular part. This particular part as you have already done. So from here I will start the solution. So 3 into root 2 is equal to how much? 2 root 6. Root 3 into 2 root 2 is equal to 2 root 6 minus root 3 into 2 root 6 is equal to 2 root 18 by. So it will be 2 root 2 whole square minus 2 root 6 whole square. So it will be how much? 2 root 6 minus, if something, this will be how much? 3 square into 2, isn't it? So it will be how much? 6. 3 comes out and it will be 2 3 is 6 by root 2 into root 2. So it will be 2 2 is 4, 8 minus 2 2 is 4, 4 6 are 24 minus 16, 2 common, root 6 minus 3 root 2 minus 8. If minus goes up, it will become 3 root 2 minus root 6 by 8. See, till here I don't think you have any particular doubt. 2 into root 2 whole square is equal to 2 2s are 4 into 2 is equal to 8. 8, and this one will be 24. So 8 minus 24 is equal to minus 16, and I have taken 2 common from here. So it will become 2 root 6 minus root 3 root 2. Okay? See here now. Minus 16. If I take minus at top, so 2 and 16, it will be cancelled, it will be 8 here. So if I take minus at top, then what will become? Yes, this will become plus and this will become minus. So if it becomes plus, it will come this side. 3 root 2 minus root 6. Okay? So with this, we get the final value of this particular part. So I suggest you to do 2 questions, number 7 and number 8. Okay? Try to solve it by yourself so that you understand. It might take some time, but you will understand how to do this. Okay, apply the concept and try to do. So if you see, there is no difficulty in doing the sums, isn't it? If you know the value, prove the value and do the solution, but you need to be very careful while doing the solution. Calculation plays a vital role in finding out the answer of this particular questions. So complete till this much, then again we will move on to the next particular part. So another type of question that might come in the examination is that proof that this particular part is equal to this particular part. That means 2 tan 30 degree by 1 plus tan square 30 degree is equal to sin 60 degree. So this is our last topic, last question of discussion for today's class. Then I would like to wrap up my today's class with this particular, by ending this particular part. Then again one more part of this particular topic will be discussed in my next video. Okay. So what is there in this particular part? Let us see. 2 tan 30 degree by 1 plus tan square 30 degree is equal to sin 60 degree. We need to find out that this particular part is equal to sin 60 degree. Okay, we will apply the same concept that we were doing in solving the previous questions to find out this. Let us see how to do that. 2 tan square 30, 2 into 10, 2 tan 30 degree, 2 tan 30 degree, tan 30 is equal to how much? Tan 30 is equal to 1 by root 3. 1 plus tan square 30, that means 1 by root 3 whole square. So it will be equal to 2, it will be equal to 2 by root 3, 1 plus 1 by 3, equal to 2 by root 3, 3 plus 1. Okay, so it will be how much? 2 by root 3 by 4 by 3. Okay, so it will be 2 by root 3 and 4 will remain here and 3 will go up, isn't it? I will try to remove this. Okay, 2 cancel, 2 and 4 cancel, root 3. I want to remove root 3. What I will do, I will multiply with root 3. So it will be 3 into root 3 by 3 3s are, root 3 into root 3 into 2. So it will be how much? Root 3 by 2. Now see, where is root 3 by 2 in the table? Yes, it is here. Root 3 by 2 is here. Root 3 by 2 is equal to how much? Sin 60 degree. Hence, we got the value that was asked in the question, isn't it? Hence proved. I hope you are not finding any kind of difficulty in understanding the part that I have discussed today, because initially you might find very difficult. I agree with that particular point, because understanding the table is the first priority, and the previous introductory part, whatever we have done, that particular part is also very important. Okay, so understand the table, try to find out the table again and again by yourself without looking at the book. Look at the book for checking the values whether you have done it correctly or not. Then try to solve the question that I have done. Okay, try to solve the question that I have done, and while doing, take the table by the right hand side of your solution. Okay, so that you see the value and put the value. Initial stage you have to do in that particular manner. This is my suggestion for you both, that in your initial stage, take the table while doing the solution, because again and again when you will see the values, immediately you can't learn the values of the tables, but again and again when you will be trying to solve the question by looking at the table, half of the table will be remembered without actually memorizing the table. Okay, so my suggestion is always that take the table while doing the solution. Okay, and the table also you have to construct it by yourself, how I have shown today. So with this I would like to stop my today's class on this particular topic, that is ratios, trigonometric ratios of various spatial angle and question related to that topic. Today we have discussed the table, today we have also discussed some questions related to that part. Now this particular topic is not over. One more class I will take based on this particular topic, and then this particular part will be over. Then we will move on to the next particular concept. So till then, do the work that I have done and stay tuned with my channel. I would like to wrap up my today's class with this. So stay home, stay safe, feel motivated, and yes, if you like my channel, if you like the work I am doing, initially my work was not good, but now slowly and gradually I am trying to improve the quality of the video, the voice, and many other aspects I am trying to work on it. So if you feel like subscribing my channel, you are most welcome to do so. If you don't feel like doing, then also it is okay.